Good day, everybody. Back at the new place. We already shipped a few of my statues. We are busy with a few things. Love this setup, by the way. Already have 3 Danio longfins in it. And I have them in there for a couple of days now. Some snails. Those snails, seriously, I bought for Evan back in the day. It's already a while ago, or maybe half a year ago. I bought shrimp, little nano shrimp, red chili, and I got 1 snail with that. And I thought, cool. I put that in the betta tank in the other place. Got an explosion. Took those snails out, put in another tank, explosion. Explosion. I have a lot of snails. But I don't mind. I like it. They clean up. If it's getting too much, I will do something about it. I will show you guys in a minute something else. I planted, initially I had my palm trees in there, but it was a lot of wind and rain, so they fell off every time. I put some different plants in there. I put the palm trees in the ground, 2 other trees there, or plants, and they will rise up. We are going to empty this place and then level it. And then here is gonna be like something like that. A big cage with some iguana. I want iguana. We make a pond there. And then I'm gonna try to provide the pond with water from the stream with a ramp pump. I'm gonna try to build a ramp pump. Those were trees that were standing here, they were already cut. We're gonna try to get some nice pieces of wood out of that. This one is already really nice. I leave it like this. That is nice. Sorry guys. This one, it's nice for an aquarium. That one, not so much. I will chop it up in little pieces. This is gonna be put in 3 pieces maybe. That one in 4 pieces. And that one, we still thinking what to do, because that is one massive clump of stones, sand and wood. And it's really hard wood. I think this was teak before. This tree, we are in Indonesia, so a lot of trees are teak. And that is really, really hard. But we get some really nice pieces of wood out of that already. And I put them there as driftwood. But why I wanted to make this video is, as you guys remember, I had a little mini tank with let me show you guys first something else. This is some setups I did. This little aquarium, those are stones with moss that I found on the land. It looks like this is going to be alright and keeps on growing. You see oxygen. Cross my fingers that it stays like this. I just put in some sand and then those rocks already had the moss on it. I'm gonna put here, I don't know. Here is a little setup. This is wood that we chopped off of that big block. Stones, sand, just from the land, and some plants from the other place, from the other aquariums. And here, this is just bark, stones, leaves. I will just let it sit and sink, and we will see what we are going to do with that. Now we are going to the tank with the grass, but the grass is not grassing. So it's rotting. That is not good. So no more betta. I want to give it a couple more days. You know, you on the internet, a lot of times they sell you seeds. Grass, love clover, whatever. if it are seeds, it's not for the aquarium. So I succeeded a couple of times with that. With love clover, you put it in on the soil, you sprinkle it with water, you cover the aquarium with foil or whatever, and then you get a nice carpet. I had my first aquarium here in Indonesia with that. It was awesome. With grass, the same thing, but it not always worked like that. So in this case, I had beautiful grass. It's thinning out now and it's rotting. It stinks. I just did a massive water change, flushed it, but I think it's too late. I think it will rot, so I will take everything out and then I will just put aquatic plants in there. So yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes you fail. Then for the betta, his tank is ready, but I did a little bit of a water change. So it is a little bit blurry. Where's the betta? Well, we can put him in now because he is here. There's glass on top of it. I'm still afraid that these bettas jump. I have a bad experience with them. They can be jumpers. We put a light on it. Not that it changed a lot, really. No, not a lot. So this is setup. This is also a piece of that big block there. Just put sand in it again. A lot of pieces of bark, little tiny twigs, and a lot of snails. They lay eggs, a lot of babies already. Bettas love that. So alarm went off and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, betta, let's release him. Okay. Oh, seriously, this phone. He's in here now, already half an hour. I took a shower quick. Come on, buddy. Well, the water has to be less murky. That will be it. It just has to flow. You can still see a few lines of calcium because I bought this aquarium secondhand. Was it worth it? For a little bit extra. I bought 6 aquariums for a little bit of extra. I had brand new ones. Yeah, this is what it is. So he's making bubble nests all the time. So I think it's time to get him a female. Let's close this thing. Let's do this from the top because I'm a little bit afraid this aquarium is in pieces a little bit. So I have to glue the support beam that is loose, and I think this was a sump at the top because I have a few pieces, but this is okay. Now it cannot escape. Come, buddy, show yourself. Look at that. There's your new house. Gorgeous. That is a snail, but that's only the house of the snail. I chucked it in there. I found that. It's just an empty shell. Melting. So that's it. I'm gonna look for a female betta because of him making the bubble nest. And then let's introduce him to that and hopefully they can make some babies. This is his tank now. This is gonna be the tank for him. That was my plan. The little tank was already too little, but it was just temporarily. I really like the setup. It could hide, but it's too small. I want it for shrimp, just a couple of shrimp, not too much. This was a tank that was with all those little aquariums, so, but it's too small for fish. And I think this is an alright setup. This is not a big deal. Bettas in the wild live in puddles, in the jungle. So they are used to not have a lot of water. Well, of course, this one is not wild, but this is the other side of the aquarium. I just put those plants under a rock and they will shoot root or whatever, but they don't need, yeah, tiny praying mantis. Those plants don't need substrate. They can just grow in the water, doesn't matter. And they grow like nutcases. So those are the shrimp, of the snails. Where are you? There. It started with one. They are everywhere. They're also in the tank with the danios. Wait, that tank is already really clear. I already cycled that. It was yesterday, I thought. Oh, I love this tank. And initially, I'm not into this unnatural environment, but this is something I wanted to do already since I was a kid, so I couldn't help myself. Those plants, that one and that one, were with an aquarium that I bought. They are fake. The rest is, again, the plant that will grow like a nut. We have shrimp. I mean, snails. I'm saying shrimp all the time. There, no, eh? Where the snails? I thought there were snails in here. I know for sure there's snails in here. Rocks on the wood so it doesn't float. But I like the setup and I leave it like this. And let's go inside quick to end the video. Just take the flashlight off. He's really interested in that snail. What is that, eh? You enjoy, little buddy. That one, I don't think it will work. Okay, there we go. Hello. This is doing much better since I've raised the temperature. The discus is out all the time. It's getting cleaner because of the shrimp. They clean up the aquarium really nice. There is some things going on here. You can see it's bright green. With the iPhone you cannot see it as good as it is. It's really weird, Elgin. Coolie loach. Dinios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still 10. Oh, look at that. You are pretty. Okay, so this tank is doing really good. I've risen the temperature. It was 24 degrees. That's too cold for discus. So I put the lamp in it, and because the lamp is in it now, it is about 27 degrees now. It can be even a little bit higher, but you can see the coloration. It was really dark. The coloration is now pretty nice. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. And then here we have the other aquarium. So a lot of snails here as well. I only there's one issue that he's not eating. This little shit. I believe, maybe I said too much. I put in four crickets on this side. They are gone. Maybe he has eaten now. Those shrimp might be of another day. There in the back are snails making love. Seriously. All the gouramis are still there. Only the albino lab there in the back. There's only one. I cannot find the other one. It might be that the arowana have eaten it or that it is hiding. Plecos, I just saw a pleco on the glass, but it's gone now. But this aquarium overall is doing pretty good. The angel was really aggressive in the other tank. I put him in here, and the gouramis look like they corrected him, so he's okay now. He's not aggressive no more. The gouramis are slightly aggressive. Arowana is healing up good. The little cracks in his tail are fixed already, and the big chunks that are out of it are healing now. So I'm really happy with that. He lost the scale on the other side. If he changed direction, come on buddy. There. That is almost back to normal. So yeah, he has energy in him, so I think he's eating. I put more crickets in there than are floating around, so it's also that the shrimp taking crickets down. I put mealworm in there. There you see a shrimp with a mealworm. There you see a shrimp with a mealworm. In the back you see a shrimp there with the head of a cricket, looks like. So they are cleaning up really good. These shrimp are awesome. But they're not nano shrimp, they're ghost shrimp, and they tend to get pretty big. It's okay. But too big, we cannot have that. So if they get really big, we take them out and put them in a different aquarium, of course. But everything is going, at this moment, everything is going pretty good, except from the rotting grass then, but yeah, it's okay. Let's do one more thing. Let's just try to give it a worm. Already a lot of worms in there, but worms are not necessarily bad for the aquarium. They loosen up the substrate. A little bit washing. Okay, you want a worm? Probably not. Come on, eat the worm. Ooh. Okay, I will release it when it's coming back. And it's not coming back. Awesome. Get it. Oh. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous. It's the golden red. Red-tailed golden, RTG. This one I love to escape. I don't like this situation. Normally there was a little spot, that was not a big deal, but this is too much of a spot. So I have to find a solution, probably heavier stones of this. This is just substrate that I bought. So I think I just have to buy like in the back, maybe, or a little bit bigger. That is heavier. Kijk, in the back now. Where's my finger? Where's my finger? There. There is a shrimp busy with a cricket. So I have to fix this solution. I don't like it. It has to be more closed up. A little bit is no big deal. This is Aqua, the cat of my son. Here the area is getting bigger and bigger. We slowly, how you say that? We slowly adapting them for their journey in life. Yeah, something like that. Kato, leave him alone. This is Dora, she's the explorer. What was the name of the ginger?
Chaos.
Oh yeah, Chaos, yeah, Chaos. Chaos, baby. This Gizmo, that's mine.
Look.
And that's Brad.
Look.
Brad Pitt. Well, I called him Brad, you guys call him Brad Pitt. I just thought Brad was a really cool name for a cat. So, baby, the ginger is Chaos. That is because he is chaos. He's pretty chaos. Yes. Okay, so again, this Elgin, I have to look into it. Maybe you guys know. Put in the comments. It started with only this plant, and now it's taking over more and more. I'm not sure. I hope it's not. Yeah, I'm almost done. Why? What's up?
Yes.
We have to go?
Yeah.
I thought we go like 1 o'clock.
No.
Ooh. No. Okay, so we end with the beta. Oh, chick chack.
What is the new tennis racket?
Oh, what's going on?
Tennis racket.
Just take the whole thing. Because maybe she break one, we have a lot. Just take the whole thing. We have another pack.
But I have to take away the...
Okay, come now. Well, the beta is in here, baby.
Let's go.
Still a little bit blurry. But tomorrow, everything will be perfect. We'll put in a little bit of food and call it a day. We will be back tonight. See you guys later.